I want to ruin CliffBeats' whole career. You know, I want to destroy CliffBeats. I want to destroy his channel. I'm about to get all my crows flying over his house. I want to see everything. I'm looking at his girlfriend.
What's up, guys? CliffBeats don't script off the rip. Not your typical video, but I think it's finally time that we put an end to this. It's time we done this situation. I'm getting pretty tired of it. I'm sick of the hate. Uh, there's enough of it in the world, and I'm not going to allow it to bleed over to my community or anybody else's community for that matter. Now, there's a specific group of people on YouTube who hate. Um, that's just their gimmick. Is their channel is to hate on other people, and I've had an issue with one person in particular. I will say names because I really don't care. The name is the Michelle Show. That is, I would say, hater number one, who just nonstop wants to continuously make content off of me because of some absolute fuckery and stuff that you guys were lied to about. And he keeps on pressing the issue, and I never wanted to address it just to give him any views or anything. But you know what? If you guys want to watch his content, want to support him, that's totally cool. I have no ill will towards anybody, but I will say this: you make one more threat towards my girl, I swear to God, I will end you. But we will jump into this right now. So this dates back to around 2021. It was my 150,000 celebration for subscribers. Uh, Now, Michelle Show would randomly hop in and out of my live streams, and it was belligerent. It didn't make sense. The words would be jumbled sometimes. I didn't even know who it was. I honestly thought it was some woman who had a show that was just really upset with Crypts, moderators, other rappers, um, all types of just different things. And then even at some point started chirping at me. And then, I started getting more involved during those live streams. Now, remember, this is when I just started my channel. I barely even knew how to host a live stream or make videos for that matter. And the channel was able to grow pretty quickly, I guess. So, this person, the Michelle Show, one day really was out of line, and they kept getting timed out and all this stuff. My moderators were getting more upset than I was, and I was like, man, like who is this chick? So I click the profile, and I pull it up, and it's a dude. It's a dude, and he's got dreads, and he looks like a cartoon character as his avatar. I even see his video streams as I'm clicking through. I'm just looking at the guy's page, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? So when you go to someone's page, for example, this is him right here. He looks like I don't know. He has a filter on his videos for some reason. I don't know what that is. So if you go to his page, you can go to this tab right here. Let me make sure I have it pulled up because I didn't do that last time. If you go to his page, you could pull up his information about him. So when I first looked at his page, I think he had between 20 and 30 something thousand subscribers. I really don't recall, to be completely honest with you, but it was somewhere around that range. He was still an up and coming channel. Obviously, he's still growing. His about was totally different. I mean, now he's added some more positivity to it, but it used to be basically like I'm the number one hater on YouTube, basically spreading hate, the number one troll, this, and that. Well, now you have I listen to music requested by you and give brutally honest opinions. Managed by the people, I actually respond to my comments and take requests 24/7. Subscribe for daily reactions, and yes, I live in a comic book. Okay, no problem with that. You want to be a comic book character? No problem. Michelle Show reaction. Haters welcome, hating on YouTubers, haters thrive. That is the motto that this channel goes by. I really didn't even want to give this any light, to be honest with you, because it doesn't deserve it. That's why I've never made a response video, but I think it's about that time because it's gotten a bit out of hand with the lies and the fuckery that you guys have had to endure if you are a fan of both of ours. And it's totally cool with whoever you rock with. It doesn't bother me at all. Now, again, when I first seen this dude's about, it was in 2021. It looked totally different. Obviously, now it's updated. Now he's got 15 million views. At the time, he only had a couple million views. Yeah, and he changed his about as well. Just putting a little bit more of a positive spin on it because I think he was just receiving a bit too much hate, and rightfully so. I mean, all of his content is about hate. For example, I mean, if you type in Michelle Show CliffBeats, you can see he did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 videos, possibly more about me. I have no idea. And continues to diss Knox Hill, Crypt. I don't know what it is about that. He even brought on the guy who stole my Benzino footage and claimed for it to be his, and threatened to come kill me and do all this shit, which never happened, which is kind of funny. I gave dude my address and everything. If you guys ever want to come to Chicago, I will happily give that to you. I'll even give it to you at the end of the stream if you like. But this is the point of the video. Recently, I had somebody comment on one of my videos about demanding that I owe Michelle Show an apology. This dude has been doing a press run on me because during a video with Ren disses Dada, it was Ren's diss towards Dada, King Dada, who started this beef with Knox for absolutely no reason. I tried to stop it from happening because there was no point, but of course, Dada wanted to go after it for views. And Dada, thank you, by the way, for not mentioning me for the past 2 weeks. Hope everything's okay with you, but it's been a nice refresher because I swear to God, I get added by some of these cats for fucking days on end. It all started with me during that reaction. When Ren dissed him, I go, Michelle Show. It took me a second to think about him. I go, oh, that's the dude that was in my live streams, basically talking shit and getting my moderators all riled up while he was riding for Dada. That's pretty much what I was saying. In fact, we can go into a video because most recently he dropped a video where he declares eternal war on CliffBeats. He tried to prevent this, is what he's claiming he did. He did not try to prevent this. He's been trying to do a press run. He's been trying to make me look bad, trying to make everybody look bad around him, besides himself, even though he already looks bad with that fucking shitty ass filter.
This is not for.
Now, I'm not going to watch this entire video, but I'm going to rebuttal exactly what he's talking about. And at the end, keep this in mind. This motherfucker talked about attacking a girl. Think about that. My girl. So just remember that. That's who you support. That's who you follow. Even if you have an issue with somebody on YouTube, I don't go, well, then I'm going to go after your kids. You don't hear me say anything else like that. I've honestly never made a video about this guy. I don't care about this guy. I've even wished this dude the best in our interactions, but we're gonna get into that here, and there will be some posts because during this video he didn't want to post our conversation. No. I bring full receipts, and I'm gonna show you some other shit too because he made other videos claiming that I was fooled by a bot account. He didn't delete comments. It wasn't possible to delete comments at that time. I got in touch with YouTube personally. about this issue, and they clarified everything for me, and I will also provide those screenshots for you too. So yes, he did delete the comments. Let's jump into this. Michelle Show declares eternal war on CliffBeats, and let's see who some people really look up to, which is very sad. But I have to address this because this is it. He wants a public apology from me. He wants a public apology from me because he was in my live streams talking shit nonstop until we kept giving him timeouts, and then he eventually just drifted off. That's pretty much how it goes. But how could I publicly apologize for something you did? Well, then he goes to say, well, it was a bot account. Okay. How could I go and publicly apologize because a bot account that you should be in control of, that you should be on top of? I get bot accounts too. I have to take control of and be responsible for them. And I have to go delete and report all that shit. I've never heard of a bot account going into someone's live stream and constantly berating others. It makes absolutely no sense. But let's jump into this. I want to just finally end this because I'm done with this. This is the last time I address this issue. This goes for Michelle Show, Red Top, and King Dada. I'm done with the entire situation. Going forward, there will be no association, and that's it. It's over with. I'm sick of the negativity. People need positive shit in their life, guys. Like, it's time to build up communities, not bring them down, not threaten people with attacks. It's getting a little bit old.
This is not for the back and forth beef, for people to watch and have fun. I want to ruin CliffBeats' whole career. Shit.
First off, I don't even know how you could ruin my career when I'm a songwriter for a living and YouTube is just my hobby. But I think he's referring to my YouTube channel, which is what I do for fun when I get downtime. But it ain't too fun when you're dealing with people with the IQ level of 13.
Let me break it down real fast for the people who may not know what happened. So, Ren, Dumb King Come, he dropped a song, he dissed me in it, everybody react to it. And a lot of people took that time to try to shit on me because they were trying to show their allegiance to Ren and his.
A lot of people shitted on him because they were trying to show their allegiance to Ren. Or maybe a lot of people shitted on you because you had been impolite to them for a long time. Think about it for a second. No one's trying to show allegiance to Ren. Ren is just a generally good guy. He dissed King Dada, then at the end even said, go subscribe, go show love. Like, he gave King Dada the biggest alley-oop in hip-hop I've ever seen.
Fans. It's a tactic to get fans. A lot of people fail for it. It's just like so see-through. That's cool. I play the game. I go back and forth all day long with anybody. It's no problem.
Well, this is entertainment, but in the beginning says this is not for entertainment. He was here to destroy my career. He's here to destroy me. He wants to Benzino me.
CliffBeats, what he did and his reaction was blatantly lied on me.
At one point, Michelle was even hopping in my live streams and saying some weird shit.
Objection!
I wish it wasn't clipped and you could actually hear the full thing, but let's see. What did I say? At one point, Michelle was even hopping in my live streams and saying some weird shit, confirming what I just said. He was hopping into my live stream saying some weird shit. It made no sense to me. It seemed like drunk. It sounded like a drunken. You know what I'm saying? When someone's drunk and they keep typing, and you're just like, "Yo, dude!" Like, it's almost like you're typing like you're dyslexic. Hopping in my live streams and saying some weird shit.
Objection!
Never heard of him. Never been to his channel at this point. Blatant lie. Yep, that's a complete lie. I will also provide screenshots right here. As you can see, his own subscribers are talking to him in my live stream from almost 3 years ago. 2 to 3 years ago. Hundreds to thousands of people were in this live stream. And everybody was talking to him, even his own fans. But we all got fooled by a bot, even though myself and my admin went and checked to make sure it was the correct channel. We're not imbeciles. We're going to go make sure it's the right person. And he was riding Dada's dick for a while, and then he backtracked when Knox fucking absolutely destroyed him. And then I don't know what's going on. It's like pandering for views. It's all fake.
Was something that kind of smeared my reputation and made me look like something I'm not.
Your channel says #1 hater. You consistently hate on people just to pander for views. That's it. Now you can flip the script and say, well, you do the same too. No. I promote artists. I'm not here to shit on people. I am in no position to shit on anybody's music. All I could do is say, I like this, I didn't like this, but still please go like and go support and show love to the original artist. I never shit on somebody intentionally. If you watch this man's content, it's all about hate. It's simply strictly hate. I mean, it says the #1 hater. Haters unite, or whatever the fuck he said.
Something that kind of smeared my reputation. And
you did that to yourself. But you said so many other people did it too. But you're coming after me for what reason? For clicks. It's that simple. It is really that simple.
Made me look like something I'm not.
And how do I know that? How is it just for clicks? The guy went and made 12 videos without ever messaging me privately. Like, if somebody did that to me and said some shit, like, oh, that happened, if I ever heard that or seen that, I would have messaged them instantly privately, like, hey, what happened? Oh, shit, like, let me look into this to see what's going on, because that wasn't me. That's the normal thing you do. You don't go on a press run for a year trying to create beef to get a response from somebody. The same thing Red Top did, or Red Top did, which shout out to Red Top for actually having the balls to hop on a FaceTime call with me, but the entire time kept on asking me to respond to him to create a beef, a fake beef, to create views publicly. And I said, no, that's not the way I roll. I'm not here to create drama between content creators. If anything, we need to lift each other up, not put each other down. Like, I'll talk to you privately all day. You want to talk about like working on some projects together or something, or do reactions together? Cool. But I'm not going to respond to the disses that you're sending me, because even Red Top was dissing me nonstop. King Dada and also Michelle Show would just not stop. I mean, he even had the guy who walked around with his limp wrist while trying to lift a gun and holding it to his head and rapping into it. He had him on his podcast the entire time talking about me. After that man stole my footage, claimed it as his own. I got the Benzino footage. I leaked it to make sure that Benzino couldn't make a fucking penny off of it. Then he tries to claim it and says he's discovered Benzino's ghostwriters after I've already made multiple videos months before that about it. And all I did was ask him to say, hey, could you please, content creator to content creator, could you please just, at me next time, because it is my footage. I should have put a watermark on it, but I didn't. Anyways, let's get back into this. But he had him on his show. Why? To try to make me look bad, of course. And also remember, I never made one video about this guy until now.
He fell for a fake Michelle Show troll account in his live. She's a weirdo and all this just going off. It wasn't me.
She's a weirdo and he just started going off. That never happened. In fact, Cat, play the clip right here of me talking to Michelle Show, or me addressing Michelle Show during the live stream. Lupe? Fiasco? Yes. Lupe's from Chicago. I love Lupe. You clowning now, Michelle. Am I saying the name right? The hell, Michelle? J. Cole is an amazing artist. Amazing artist. Why are you taking shots at Crip? Crip's a good dude. I got no problem with Crip. Crip's a good dude, man. What's going on here? Show some love. Don't be hating. Don't be hating. Have you reacted to DJ Hiss GBB 2020? Wait, 21 yet? I don't think so. As you can see, I was not going off. I was just saying that, you know, take it easy, calm down a little bit. It's not necessary.
Live, she's a weirdo and all this just going off. It wasn't me.
I didn't say weirdo. I said just, stop with the Crip shit. Stop dissing people. Like, what's the point in doing this?
It was a fake account. Okay, it happens. People fall for fake accounts. No problem, it happened. But when I seen that, I snapped because I'm like, this nigga lying. What is he talking about? Snap.
I'm not lying. This is him thinking, man, did I really get that drunk and hop in dude's live stream and start talking shit to him? He snapped. He snapped and didn't come approach me. He snapped and decided to go public his own way. He continues to say it right here. In his own way. He wanted to address it his own way, which was public, so that we could have a public dispute about it. Then proceeds to say in other videos that he's invited me onto his show multiple times, but if you notice in the beginning of the video, says he's never been in contact with me or even knew about me before that. Never clicked my page, nothing. But how could you invite me onto your show all these times if we've never had any interaction or you never even knew about me? That's kind of odd, don't you think?
Snap went off on him. It is what it is. But long story short, that was like 11, 12 months ago. And I made another video doing research. Like, I disproved it multiple times in the video that it wasn't me. And even I had a whole smoking gun on accident in that video that 100% prove it wasn't me. First of all,
it 100% did not prove. In fact, YouTube sent me this, basically explaining that the creator could delete comments at any time. Basically, since live streams were available, you could remove all of your comments from a channel, and a channel would not know unless they seen their profile themselves. And like I said, I, myself, my admin, my moderator, we all went to go make sure it was the correct person. They can confirm this. It's not just me. Even his own fans were in there talking to him. Are you calling your own fans stupid? You think they're not going to go click your name to make sure it's you because people are aware there are bot or spam accounts? You could typically tell when there is a spam or a bot account where they spam things. No. You were drunkenly saying things about Crypt and just going off the cuff about random stuff. It made no sense. It sounded like someone who was drunk.
Gun on accident in that video.
So this whole video that he made about disproving it was a complete lie. You've been able to delete comments this entire time from other people's channels. That's YouTube's policy. Again, can't post it. All right, continue.
That 100% prove it wasn't me. First of all, I know I wasn't there, so I knew it wasn't me anyway. It was just for my subscribers. Like, they was talking about you was there. No, y'all off.
He just said, because my subscribers were saying you were there. His own subscribers were saying you were there, dude. I don't know what to tell you, but we all fell for bot accounts besides yourself. Hundreds of us, thousands of us. We were all wrong, but you were right.
In there, so I knew it wasn't me anyway. It was just for my subscribers. Like, they was talking about you was there. No, y'all all fell for a troll. Anyway,
he's going to bring up the messages here, which he does not provide the actual text messages. I will show you each message individually so you can read exactly how it went back and forth between us. Then he proceeds to lie here and says that we talked for a day and a half. We spoke for 3.5 hours. That was it. And it wasn't like nonstop. I was in the middle of working. It was whenever we can get back to each other.
After all this going back and forth, he in the comments talking to people like, man.
No, I was not in the comments talking to people like, oh, man, actually, this person, the Six Squad, reached out to me saying, I demand you to apologize to Michelle's show. And I went and I said, the same thing I'm saying to you right now. Why would I apologize when all this happened? He's not showing you anything. He's not showing you anything. I even said right here, he thought he could be slick and delete his comments, but I always take notes on people when they behave that way so I know who to stay away from. I don't associate with negative people. Guys, I'm too old for this shit. I'm too over this shit, Riggs. I don't have time to be around negative people or who want to use people as stepping stones, because eventually you're going to slip and fall and bust your ass, or you're going to meet them back on your way down. You're supposed to be here to uplift and promote and try to help people. If you have a platform, that's what you should be doing. But you do whatever you want. I even said, get your bag, do what you got to do. I have no ill will towards you. But when you bring my girl into it, well, that's when you bring death into it. So just chill with that fucking talk. Because I will happily oblige and we can meet in person. Because I'm not going to, this is the last video I make about you or ever mention you again. I mentioned you one time during the damn run video. And then I'm making one video about you. And that's it. I am just righting these wrongs that you keep spreading to people about everyone. You got problems with Anthony Ray. You got problems with Black Pegasus. You got problems with Crypt. You got problems with me. You got problems with Knox. You got problems with anybody who's fucking doing anything. It's always someone punching up. People who are too busy with life and doing things and trying to be productive and help, they're not worried about somebody else's plate or what they have going on. Why would I be worried about what you have going on, boss? I moved the fuck on. I left it alone. You did a press run off of me when you could have instantly messaged me and probably got an apology where I could have said, hey, you know what? I shouldn't have fucking even chimed in on Michelle's show. I should have just left it alone and chalked it up to a drunken night or something, or a few drunken nights. It happens. I totally get it. I used to be a heavy drinker.
After all this going back and forth, he in the comments talking to people like, man, he got drunk and he was in my stream. He just kept lying. Keep lying on me. Keep lying on me.
Where do you see that? You see me say, keep lying on me. I said, I'm not upset at all. I'm a grown man. I had better things to do, basically. I don't remember this exact conversation because this was from about a month ago.
I reached out to him like a man.
Only until I said that to dude. I said, this dude has been telling me he's been telling people he's invited me on his show for I don't know how long now. That never happened. He's also claiming he never knew about me until I said that. But he obviously did. So it's all contradicting statements nonstop.
I reached out to him like a man.
Because I asked you to. I said, if he wants to talk to me, he can message me like a man privately. I'm not going to address this shit publicly because there's no point. There's nothing to address publicly. But I am more than willing to talk to anybody on Instagram if they have an issue or even if they just want to have somebody to confide in. Let's go. That's what I'm about.
We spoke.
Let's be grown men and let's be grown and end this like men. Yet you did exactly what I said you're going to do once we spoke. Now he's going to give you his interpretation of the conversation. And then I'm going to give you the real conversation with the receipts. And he wants the receipts. He wants the attention. I am now a clown in this circus.
Damn near half a day back and forth. Just going, we didn't speak. We texted. DMs, right? Instagram.
We didn't speak. We texted.
And
it wasn't half a day. It was 3.5 hours.
Man, it's like I was trying to be so patient. I was trying to be.
He was not being patient at all. This dude came out the gate firing at me. Let's just see what he has to say. Then I'm going to show you exactly what I said. Hold on. Let's see how patient he was. Hold on. So this is how he approached me at 10:22 a.m. on August 2nd. So again, a little bit over a month ago. This was him being patient. I don't know what kind of power trip you YouTubers on. You lie on me publicly to thousands of people, but telling people I'm not man enough to message you. I made it public because you made it public and continue to lie on me. I haven't spoken about this man at all since that Ren video from a year ago. But what I said in that Ren video was from something that happened 2 to 3 years ago. I made it public because you made it public and you continue to lie on me. We both know I never went to your live stream. If you can prove it now. And I will apologize in a video on my channel. Unlike you, I'm not too prideful to admit my mistakes. You don't know me. boss. I would happily apologize if I was wrong, but I know that I'm not because myself and everybody else who was there isn't blind. We're not dumb. Unlike you, I'm not too prideful to admit my mistakes. I ain't got no real issue with you, but who gonna let people lie on them on a big platform? I respect that. I respect that. If you really feel that way, I understand. You don't want someone lying at you, but this isn't how you approach someone. Why didn't you send me a message instantly when I did that and just said, hey, Cliff, like, yo, what's up with this, man? Like, I really don't know you. That wasn't me. That was a bot account. Da 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 da. You should probably look into this right there on the spot. No, 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 no. You waited. You waited so you can make videos about it and make money off of it. You wanted to generate revenue. You wanted to start beef with this Avenger thing that people labeled us, and we called it What's the Word Podcast now, which is what this really comes down to. Is he wants to get on What's the Word Podcast and even lied to me and then lied to Anthony Ray just to sneak himself onto the podcast, which I will also provide screenshots for. He told Anthony Ray that we kissed and made up when that didn't happen. Here's a screenshot. And then we're going to go into the rest of this right now. And let's see what he has to say. But that's how he approached me. And then he sent me the same screenshot, basically. At the top, I said he thought he could be slick and delete his comments. I'll provide this off to the side. He thought he could be slick and delete his comments, but I always take notes on people when they behave that way, so I know who to stay away from. The Six Squad said, well, I appreciate you getting back to me, man. I know you didn't have to, but is there any way you or your moderators could be wrong? It happens. And then you can't even see the read more. He didn't even open that. And I said, I'm not upset at all. I'm a grown man. I don't even care about it, to be honest. But you came at me in a direct manner. This person was being very belligerent. I said, no, we are not wrong. There's me, hundreds of other people that were in those live streams that still remember. Luckily, my moderators took screenshots and recording, as I said now for the third time, because this person was being very persistent. I said, I'm leaving it in the past. The dude will talk about me for years on YouTube, but won't message me like a man because he knows what he did for clicks. I look forward, not backwards. Mind you, this was like 6 weeks ago. It took all the way from 6 weeks ago from a live stream that happened 3 years ago and then a reaction video I did almost going on 2 years ago. It's a year now, but it's got to be around like a year and a half. Message me directly.
I was trying to be so patient. I was trying.
How patient did that sound? Oh, just wait. He gets even more patient.
Trying to come to a conclusion because I do not want to beef with CliffBeats. I'm gonna repeat this one more time. I do not want to beef with CliffBeats.
He doesn't want to beef with me, right? But at the end of the video, he proceeds to say he wants to ruin my entire career, have crows circling my house, look at my girl, basically go after my girl. I mean, that's a personal threat. And I'm not going to make threats. I'm just going to let shit play out. And I'll make things happen if it need be. But you don't need to go attack a woman. That's who you guys support. Anybody who's a fan of this guy, you support somebody who says he's going to go look into his girl. You're going to go attack women too? What's wrong with you? Anybody who fucks with kids or women deserves to be fucking maimed. Should be a fucking eunuch.
I don't want to mention CliffBeats. I don't want no parts of nothing with CliffBeats. He started with me. He went at me, called me a liar, all that shit. I don't want to beef with him.
I went at him and called him a liar. I didn't call him a liar. I called you out on what you said in my live stream. I never called you a liar. I said that you were in my live streams, which we have proof. In fact, Kat, just post this here right now. We can post. We can see his own subscribers having conversations with him, acting his name.
Want to beef with CliffBeats. I don't want to mention CliffBeats. I don't want no.
You don't want to mention me, but you've been doing it for over a year, dude.
Parts of nothing with CliffBeats. He started with me. He went at me, called me a liar, all that shit. I don't want to beef with him. I wish this shit will just end, like with him being a man, swallowing his pride, and just
See, like, he even stuttered right there. Like, dude, he knows that he's in the wrong. Man. It's okay to get drunk and fuck up, dude. I don't care. Like, it's not that big of a deal, which I proceed to say here in the text messages. I want you to see his side, then I'll read you what actually happened, because you're going to see two totally different conversations from what he perceives with no receipts and what I show you with receipts. Let's go.
CliffBeats. I don't want no parts of nothing with CliffBeats. He started with me. He went at me, called me a liar, all that shit. I don't want to beef with him. I wish this shit will just end, like with him being a man, swallowing his pride, and just saying, I was wrong, I made a mistake. You know,
I would happily fucking apologize if I did a mistake. That's why I wish you would have approached me instantly. Instead, you decided to go on a press run for a year until I said he won't talk to me like a man, and then that must have triggered something. But wait, you were also inviting me for a year to be on the show, so.
Publicly, you shit on me publicly, you lied on me publicly, you continue to lie on me public.
I continue. This is the first video of me ever mentioning you, boss.
Why can't the recognition of your wrongdoing and apology be public too, right? Or even private? But this is the thing, right?
Even private, you're gonna see how I responded to this man with nothing but respect until he became utterly disrespectful.
Talk is just I don't expose DMs, never will. It's just that
in other words, I don't expose DMs because they make me look bad.
I gotta put something.
But you can leak mine if you want, because he's got nothing to hide. This is what he wants to. He wants to look like a hater. He wants to look like a troll. He wants to be known for lying. He wants to go, all right, he got me there. Oh, yeah, okay. Well, maybe, it's that fucking stupid comedic fucking bullshit that he constantly pulls, man.
I don't expose DMs, never will.
I will.
It's just that I gotta put some things out there for my subscribers to end this right. It was a bunch of manipulation.
Yeah, so his own subscribers want him to end this, I guess, but it's not him. Subscribers want him to end this.
Some things out there for my subscribers to end this right. It was a bunch of manipulation. It's a bunch of tactics. It's a bunch of.
Are we playing Risk? A bunch of tactics, manipulation? I said one thing about you on a Ren video.
Pride. There's a bunch of all this. It's almost like you're trying to feed me fake evidence that it was me. And of course, I got an answer for everything. No, that's impossible. You can't do that year. I can show you the receipts.
And I'm going to prove it. What he's trying to say is on YouTube, you couldn't go delete comments from somebody's channel back in 2022 or 2021. Kat, please provide this up at the top with my conversation with YouTube, which they also attached a link to, which I could also link down below. So as you can see here, yes, you were able to delete comments from somebody's channel. He claims it wasn't him because the S was lowercase. And he proceeds here in a moment to say the M was lowercase or capital. I don't really recall what he says. But you can see this right here from what YouTube is telling me that, yeah, the only way someone would know would be the actual creator who deleted all the comments. Like I said, luckily for me, I went and looked into dude instantly. I seen that he had 30,000 subscribers or something like that at the time, a few million views. It was his exact page, videos. His about was a little bit different. His about was just basically talking about just being the #1 hater. That's all it said. Now he's changed it a bit to be a little bit nicer.
It's a picture of a Michelle Show name. It's not, the M is not even capital. That's not me. It's just like you trying all this. You throwing.
See, he just said it right there, capital M. In this, he says S. And I think he actually deleted a message or two because I went back and read it. And I'm like, yo, he deleted some of his messages.
It's not, the M is not even capital. That's not me. It's just like you trying all this. You throwing darts at a wall. It's like, Cliff.
What? Let me ask you this. Michelle, Eugene, what do I have to gain from you? Seriously, what do I have to gain from you and your channel? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. What do you have to gain from mine? Just think about it for a second. I'm not even bragging. I'm just saying, just think about it for a second. You've obviously accumulated quite a few views from bringing me up, mentioning me, having guests come on that sent me a diss record for stealing my content.
You trying all this, you throwing darts at a wall. It's like, Cliff, we both know, man to man, we both know it wasn't me. Why are you fighting so hard? Listen, if you mad because I
really don't care. I just have to fucking disprove this guy at this point.
What I said to you after you lied on me, once you apologize for this, I will apologize for that. I ain't never got no problem apologizing. If you really feel like I did something wrong and it's warranted, not just saying you trash, not talking about your looks. This ain't kindergarten. I'm not apologizing for that. If I lie on you, if I say something blatantly wrong that's ruinous to your channel, I ain't got no problem apologizing. Or if I just go way over.
In the beginning of the video, you said you want to fucking sabotage my channel. Towards the end of the video, you say you don't want my videos getting 1 or 2 views. And then you talk about attacking a female, bro. Like, that alone would get you fucking stomped the fuck out.
Board, like I say your grandma need to die.
Kids and women are off limits. What the fuck is wrong with you? If you really want to take it that way, I can take it that way, but I'm not going to. Because you're not worth my time. I'm not going to jail again over this fucking stupid ass shit. With this character, this comic book character.
Got no problem apologize. Or if I just go way overboard, like I say your grandma need to die. So of course, my bad. I went too far. But
doesn't matter if you apologize. I don't even know what videos he's talking about. I haven't watched all of his content. I'm sure he said all types of fucked up shit about me. A lot of people have. A lot of people said I deserve to die, all this shit, when all I've done is try to do right by every fucking creator on this platform. If you follow my channel, you know exactly what I do.
It's just too much pride, right? And the last thing that was said was like, okay, I'm going to look over, me and my team going to look over this on a weekend, and I'm going to get back to you after the weekend over. But it's almost like he said something like this, but what if I did fall for a troll? Is it that much for you to be mad for 2 years over this? First of all, it wasn't 2 years, it was 11 months. Why are you exaggerating the time? Why you
Actually incorrect. Again, the live stream was my 150K celebration. That was over 2 years ago. It was about 2.5 years ago. 2.5 years ago. The Ren reaction was a year ago, so 12 months around. I think 13 months now at this point. So yeah, it's been a year, which you've been making nonstop videos, but continue. If anyone's over exaggerating, it's this man. Like I said, I'm really pissed off now that I realize he deleted some of his own messages.
For 2 years over this? First of all, it wasn't 2 years, it was 11 months. Why are you exaggerating the time? Why you got to do all this exaggerating and manipulating? And plus, I'm the victim in this situation. How can you tell me how to react?
Yes, you're the victim. Please, yes, you're the victim. I am out here hosting all types of events, going after Michelle's show, who I thought was an actual woman for the longest time. And then come to find out, just continues to act like one. No offense to, I should act like a girl, not a woman. Difference between a little girl and women.
Something you did. What you mean, even if I did? So what you trying to say? You're just trying to basically say, okay, you are starting to prove to me that maybe you are right. It wasn't you. You wasn't spamming in my live chat, but so what? Is it that bad?
That's not what I said at all. I'll read you everything that I said, but what I was trying to get to him, for him to understand, was we all have bot accounts. We all have spam accounts. Every day I got to do damage control because people are trying to manipulate people to win PS4s and all this shit. I've never seen my bot or an impersonator of me go into a live stream and start shit with other people. But that just happens to Michelle's show. I guess he's just that special. Someone's going to make an account about him and then go fucking try to start shit. Like, it makes absolutely no fucking sense at all.
You wasn't spamming in my live chat, but so what?
And what I was saying was it's your responsibility. If you have bots or you have something going on with your channel, you have to fix that. I'm in no control. If somebody was impersonating you, which I know they weren't because myself and hundreds of others can confirm it, what the fuck are you talking about? You are, it's giving, honestly, it's just making me fucking get flustered and get a headache because this dude is just lying and lying and lying. And it's like he can't even see. Like, you ever heard of somebody who just makes up a lie for so long that it becomes the truth? That's what this has become for this man. And it's really sad to fucking watch.
Right. It wasn't you. You wasn't spamming in my live chat, but
I was basically saying, like, you need to take accountability for that. Message me. You should have messaged me instantly. You should have gotten a hold of me. Like, yo, that wasn't me. Because you obviously knew what was happening.
so what? Is it that bad? Is it that much?
Trying every angle possible to not apologize. That's not true. I would apologize. If I never clicked that name and didn't look, I probably would apologize. But I did look at your channel and I seen you being the #1 hater. I seen your views. I seen the exact startup date, which was what, January of 2020. I still remember it to this day. To this date, I still remember it because I seen it and I was like, I don't want to associate myself with somebody like this on this platform.
For you to go on a press tour? If that's how I feel, that's how I feel. Nigga, you lied on me. I ain't lie on you. So how can you tell me how to react? Why are your pride? Why are you doing all this? It's so much manipulation. It's so many tactics. Just because you can't swallow your pride and say you were wrong.
I could easily swallow my pride, but it seems like you consistently want to swallow my dick.
It's okay. That's part of being a man. Like it's just part of being a man, man. So this is the thing, man. This is,
and there's a reason why I said that, because at the end here, he starts to get vicious and malicious. He wants a response. He's going to get a response, and I'm just going to show you exactly what transpired in that conversation that did not last half a day. This dude is so dramatic. Like I said, I just realized he deleted fucking comments.
This is what I'm gonna do, right? Cause I try to be patient. That was over a month ago. He said he'd get back with me over the weekend. I'm guessing that.
That's okay. I'm just, you know what? He said that was over a month ago. He's right. It was about a month ago. It was a month and like a week or so. Let me. Sorry, I got other shit going on. I'm hosting podcasts. I'm traveling around. I was meeting Easy Mill. I had tons of shit going on, dude. I have a life outside of fucking YouTube. But here, this is what I'm gonna do. Let me close this out. Now let me show you the real conversation that transpired and the receipts that will appear off to the side of me, probably over here. I don't know why I keep going over here, but it'll be over here. All right, so let me move this down. All right, so this is how he approached me after I had somebody who I'm guessing was probably either a very serious fan or a bot account of his again. It's just ironic. He's got all these fucking bot accounts that keep demanding a public apology. Says to me, now remember, this is his first time reaching out, but I thought he invited me onto the show multiple times. I think at one point he said 12 times. Someone said that. I don't know. I could be wrong. But he's invited me onto the show multiple times. I've never been invited on once. I would have happily discussed this with him online on his own fucking channel. He never asked, never did anything, never approached me until I said, talk to me like a man. Finally sends me a message. But this is how it goes. So he's making demands. This is the first time I've ever talked to dude. Like there's no being cordial here. It's just him consistently being mad. And like I said, he could have approached me instantly after that video and said something to me. If he broke and snapped, he could have messaged me. But no, he wanted to go on a press run to get clicks. I understand it. Got to get your money on YouTube. But who gonna let people lie on them on a big platform? I could understand that. I could respect that. But if you're drunk and you don't remember something that happened over a year and a half ago, I even gave you the benefit of the doubt, which you're about to see. Then he proceeds to attach this message, which really shows nothing. It just shows this person saying, thanks for getting back to me. Then I say to him, I'm not upset at all. I'm a grown man. I don't even care about it, to be honest, but you came at me in a direct manner. This person said it to me multiple times, like was being very aggressive with me for no reason. I said, no, we are not wrong. There's me and hundreds of other people that were in those live streams, and still remember. Luckily, my moderators all took screenshots and recording, as I said now for the third time. I'm leaving it in the past. The dude will talk about me for years on YouTube, but won't message me like a man because he knows what he did for clicks. I look forward, not backwards. That's all I said to this random person that all of a sudden apparently just got to him now. Just got to him now, but made all these fucking videos about me before that. And he also reached out to me to go on his platform. Okay. Now let's continue down throughout the entire conversation. Now let's see how I approached it. No power trip here, boss. You've been talking about me for years. You, Dada, Red Top, and the list goes on. I don't even watch anyone's content. And I constantly have to get clips and hear shit talk from subs or people that enjoy hating on people. You even said multiple times you invited me on your show. You and I both know you never reached out to invite me on. I made my comment during a Ren reaction because his bar reminded me of what you used to do. My guy, I don't know if you were drunk or what you were doing, but back when I started my channel during my live streams, you'd come in and repeatedly talk shit about Crip, myself, my mods, and talk about your channel. He was promoting his own fucking channel, guys. How do you think we didn't look into it? I even started talking to you directly. Kat, if you want, you could post that right now. You clowning now, Michelle. Am I saying the name right? The hell, Michelle? I even started to talk to you directly during the chat one live and asked you to be easy on the mods and the Crip thing. No offense, but I thought you were a girl and clicked your profile and seen your channel. I read your profile as being a hater and realized that that was your thing on YouTube, and I left it alone. I said, my mods were more bothered and began taking screenshots and recordings of this, and I told them let it go, but they were getting upset. My mods were really getting upset. They don't like it when people come in, disrupt the chat. They want it to be calm because it's their safe haven and stuff like that, which is what I try to provide on my channel. I want people to be comfortable, laugh, have fun, not deal with drama and people who are upset. I said, eventually you stopped, but it did piss me off that my mods were getting overly emotional about it. I really didn't give a fuck, to be honest, though. If you want me to provide you with this stuff from 2021, which isn't a year ago, boss, I don't know if you know how to do math or not, I can hit up my mods and send it your way, but I really don't care about the past. I told that person that demanded I apologize to you to take it easy that I was leaving it alone. Come on, man. I'm a lot of things, but a fool isn't one of them. I'll chalk it up to some drunken nights. I hold no ill will, and I still wish you the best. And you could hear me say that during my lives to this day. To this day, I even say, you know what, Michelle, I've said it multiple times. People be like, what do you think of him? I wish him the best. I don't really care anymore. I don't. I haven't made one other comment about it. I don't give a shit. I said, it's my subs that were bothered, which in turn pissed me off. He came back with, I'm 100% sure that wasn't me. I only drink when I'm doing YouTube lives. I only drink when I'm doing YouTube lives. Okay. Just think about that for a second. I only drink when I'm doing YouTube lives and when I'm with a bitch about to fuck. Period. Now, be careful with that because, whiskey dick is real. If you could somehow prove that I talked about you for years. Okay. If I could somehow prove that, hold on. Let me put up my display capture really quick. Wait, where's this at? If I could prove that you talked to me about me for years, where's it at? Hold on. Let's see how far. 1 year ago. Here we go. 1 year ago. 4 days ago. 1 year ago. 2 months ago. 2 months ago. 6 months ago. 5 months ago. Yeah, so it's been probably a little bit over a year at this point. So there you go. I proved that to you. If you can somehow prove that I've talked about you for years or that it was me in your live, like I said, I'll apologize publicly and never speak bad on you again. You don't watch me, but my channel is more about honesty than hate. That is a bold-faced fucking lie. Your channel is purely about, hey, I see the way you treat people that you bring on there, how you cut them off and shit like that. You can try to play it off like this is a roasting session with your boys and shit, but these aren't your boys. These are other creators too who have lives, who are trying to provide for their families and stuff. You're not roasting your boys. You're being an asshole to people. I've seen you trash music from the beginning. Once I learned about you, I instantly knew to stay the fuck away from you because you would instantly just shit on artists. You were shitting on people from the beginning, then all of a sudden you flip flopped when you realized it wasn't working out for you. Now you're jumping on what? Ren and Harry Mack because they have one of the most loyal, nicest, kindest fan bases just to win them over. You're trying any way that you can to get them to flip on me and anybody else. You just made a video dissing Anthony Ray, who already smoked you into the ground, and then Black Pegasus, who's one of the fucking nicest religious people on this earth, but will absolutely choke the shit out of you, who trains every single day in MMA, but you just run your mouth for no reason. You don't watch me, but my channel is more about honesty than hate. Everybody would unsub immediately if I was caught lying like this. Here you go, folks. But they won't unsub, and I don't want people to unsub from you. I told you to go get your bag, man. I don't care what you do. Just don't jump into my lives and get upset when somebody fucking calls you out for it. Also, why would a hater lie about hating? It doesn't make sense. You're right. Being drunk doesn't make sense. A lot of people, I did a lot of shit when I was drunk that didn't make sense too. It's okay. Also, I never deleted a comment in my life or even edited one. I stand on certain things too hard and would be a comment or fraud if I did. See, now there's missing context. There was something here, but I'll still, hopefully Cat has posted up. But he actually ended up swearing on his kid, but it's not here. And I said, didn't you make a video saying you weren't sure if you didn't, or did, and something was odd because comments were missing? Didn't you say repeatedly that you invited me on your show? This is our first encounter besides my live stream, boss. Man, I chalk it up to some drinking and misunderstanding. I was new to YouTube, and I have no clue what was going on with you, but I really don't even want to make it another thing on YouTube. Do you see me making any vids about this? Or you? Honestly, I have not put out one video about Michelle's show. Right now, I have 7 pulled up, and who knows however many other ones I've been mentioning or brought up, and I don't know. I don't have no idea. Do you? And I asked, I said, do you need me to give this to you for more content? Like, do you need me to give him whatever he's asking for? I said, Red Top hopped on a FaceTime with me, begging me to diss him back. I don't play this weird shit. I had Dada sending me 99 messages a day and adding me in everything every damn day. I really hold no ill will, nor mention you unless someone starts shit with me in my comments or with my mods. Get your bag, man, but not off my name. If you really want all the info from 2 to 3 years ago, I'll go ask my old mod to pull it all. I honestly moved on from it, and I think it's best if you do too. 100. Now, sorry, I know this is boring, but we got to get these facts straight. Yeah, I disproved that in that video. You disproved that you can't delete comments. Again, Cat, please post what YouTube said right here. I forget where the fuck it goes, but please post what YouTube said. You've been able to delete comments from people's channels for a long time. There's even a link I will link down below so you can go check all that information out correctly. I don't know what the hell you did in your video, but YouTube was saying, that's incorrect. You've always been able to delete, and the only person that would know it is the person who created the channel. It was your channel, and even on here, you said, oh, it was a lowercase s. On the video, you said something about an M. So you're flip-flopping, you're lying, you removed it. It's out of here. You took it out of this chat. And then you said, yeah, I disproved this. I disproved this in that video. I'm not Dada or Red Top. I'm going to get my views regardless. Okay. I just don't like people lying on me, which you keep doing. because you fell for a troll account that got deleted. Well, it's probably people that will never fuck with me because they believe that was me. I want people to not watch me. Wait, I want people to not watch me because of what I did, not a fake troll account and big YouTube channels falling for it. It wasn't channels, it was people, and no one was falling for it. It was you, boss. I don't know how much you had to drink. I don't know if you were going through a hard time. I chalk it up to whatever the fuck it was. But this whole lying thing has got to stop. You made this thing so real in your head that you're believing your own lies. Again, my own admin, myself, my moderator, we've all seen it. You've seen me address you and talk to you directly. I'm provided screenshots with your own subscribers who love you talking right back to you. If not, cat post here. I don't want to go back and forth with you. I want to move on, but without the lies. I said, ain't no one lying on you. I'm not even talking about you. How many damn episodes you make about me, though? You're bringing up old shit. Man, I'm telling you, I went and searched you up with my own two eyes after my 100K celebration. I'm going to say 150K celebration because that's when you were really wilding. I'm going to say wilding out. I really don't care, and no one has talked about it besides you. This is from 2 years ago, and I'm talking about the live stream. What you want me to do? You want me to go get you that info so you can make another episode about something you did 3 years ago? Is this serious? You want the videos and screenshots for another episode? I'm asking him if he wants the information. He goes, you acting traumatized from how other YouTubers did you. It's old to you, but new to me because I only know about this from your Ren video. Obviously, my subscribers want to know what happened. They were in my live stream. And they deserve to know if you are lying on me or if I really did that, which you did. Swallow your pride and just apologize. Damn, you wrong, my guy. It's not that hard to be a man and accept your wrongs. You making it bigger and worse by running from it. I don't run from a damn thing. If you want to test that, you're more than welcome. Again, at the end of the stream, you can have my address. At the end of this video, you have my address. Like I said, I'll never speak bad on you again if you just man up. You started all this by falling for a fake account. So he keeps falling back on this whole fake account thing. It wasn't. He deleted his comments. He made a whole video lying to you guys saying that option wasn't even available on YouTube. YouTube says, yeah, that option's always been available. That is one of our main features. You could delete any comment from any channel. Only the creator would know that. He removed everything from my channel. Everything. I said, man, how old are you? I'm acting traumatized. Do you have a third grade reading level? Go back and read what I said. I'll wait. At this point, I'm getting frustrated because I'm like, dude, I'm not trying to go back and forth with you. Whenever you want to man up and apologize, let me know. Until then, I'm going to keep shitting on you like you did me publicly on video. Pride is always some people's downfall. So is spelling. Yo, I just asked you if you wanted the footage. Bro, are you reading with hate too? God damn, you need some therapy or an ass whooping. And let's keep it real. You're going to keep up with this dumb beef when there ain't none regardless. I'm realizing I'm entertaining the circus. And this is where shit must have got deleted. I ain't the type to be chatting all day, getting nowhere. If you got evidence, send it. Or once again, if you apologize, I'll drop it and show nothing but support to you. That's on my kid's life. Okay, he didn't delete it. It's right here. That's on my kid's life. My reputation on the line when people do shit like this. I made one comment on a Red video from what you did when you were drunk. That's really weird to put that on your fucking kid's life, man. Like it's kind of odd. And it's okay if you got drunk and did some fucked up shit, or even if you did have bots and you didn't take accountability for them. But no bot goes into someone's chat repetitively over and over again. And they're not spamming; they're just speaking gibberish and drunken messages about stuff I have no idea about because you obviously have stuff going on with other creators. I said, bro, You've been shitting on me since you found my channel. Who the fuck are you to make demands? Your reputation is on the line from me calling out your drunken bullshit during my live streams one time on a Ren reaction. I never mentioned you again. Ain't no one trying to chat with you either, especially with how disrespectful you approach people. Shit is comical. I'll reach out to my people to see what they still have, or see if they still have everything from 2021 to 2022. And we can clear your name from all my lies I constantly spread. Goofy as hell. Go for it. I said, bro, you deleted your comments. I don't even care that you did it. I'm chalking it up to some drunk shit. You can at someone that isn't in the room. Here's the first of many to come. Get. Please provide the photos right here. A lot of people just started ignoring it. I mean, then you have one here saying, Hasmo says, Crip thinks he's a good rapper. Michelle Show, you funny as fuck. Because he just kept cracking jokes and being drunk and saying some shit. Michelle is a professional hater. That's what he was doing. He was being a hater. Then in chatting and gaming, even when I was gaming, Hasmo says, well, he does say that sometimes he spreads honesty. Sure, it comes with hate, but he likes to keep it real. Yeah, hate is definitely keeping it real. And then Hasmo says, but did he really join your live at one point? Hasmo, you were talking to him. And there's plenty more, but I don't even want to go fucking digging through all this shit, dude, to be honest with you. It's just getting old. Then he goes to say, actually, you can add anybody during live chats, and my name is spelled with a capital S. He said M. His name is spelled with a capital S. I'm telling you, man to man, it was a fake account. You not listening. I said, hold up. This is one person who just started looking into it. Wait, this is one person who just started looking into it, found what they found, my guy. I have no reason to lie. The person you're speaking with, clicked your profile because I thought some chick was acting out of pocket. I went to your profile, seen your bio. So right now is the difference of a capital letter. Bruh, your own fans were in there talking to you. If you type in someone at, it doesn't matter capital or not, it will correct itself. It was you, bro. Your own damn subs see you up there talking shit about Crip. I clicked your profile. You're not listening or seeing. Some people in life ain't meant to click, but I'm showing you what I've been given within an hour. Let my team dig back. Basically, this fucking autocorrect sucks. I'm sure there'll be more, and they will get in touch with me. Actually, I disproved that in the video I made. The ability to go to someone's page from live chat was not possible in 2022. YouTube says it is. I can send you 100 Google pages proving this, or you can watch my vid called CliffBeats Mystery Stream. We can do all this all day, but it was a troll account. YouTube says you can delete all the comments. I don't care how many Google pages you want to throw at me. YouTube confirmed it 100% and then send me the link to their policies of how it works. You deleted your comments, man, and it's okay. I'm not even mad at you. I don't even want subscribers to be mad at you. I want people just to let it go, leave it be. Then I said to him, he said, we can do this all day, obviously. I said, my team will dig over the weekend. I'm telling you, man to man, I went to your profile, but you ain't hearing me. And I'm going to say this. Let's say it was a troll account. Is that my responsibility? I don't think your own fans who like both of us will be cheering you on and be having combos with you without checking as I did. Bear with me, and I will get as much info on this as I can. So I said, they're going to look over the weekend. But I said, bear with me. I'll get as much info on this as I can. I have a life. If it takes me a month or two, it might take me a month or two. No one's trying to make you forget. You're creating like these fucking false realities. I don't understand it. It's just for entertainment, I guess. My subscribers, as well as you and others in that chat, all fell for it. Yes, we all fell for it. Definitely not your fault. Anybody could fall for that. Only a few people were saying it's a bot after a while. We've looked up all the comments. No one said anything about anybody being a bot. Because they know me better than that. I'm only trying to clear my name. That's it. My hate is controlled that bot was out of line and basically spamming. How do you know what the bot was saying? You don't even know, but you're saying was out of line and basically spamming. How would you know if a bot was spamming? It wasn't spamming at all. It wasn't. It was a normal conversation. It was you. It was a drunken version of you. I said, all right, let my team do their due diligence and check. You understand what due diligence means, right? Like, let us make sure we run through everything with a fine tooth comb. It's odd. How the fuck can a bot take your entire channel, mock it completely? I even remember seeing the sub count at the time and the date your channel was instated. It's the exact same as I saw. Give us the weekend. That's what I said. Okay, I did say give us the weekend. From what I read, you can copy everything except the channel start date. But I seen the channel start date. I think it was January of 2020, like I said. In this case, I think they just used my name and profile pic. Not 100% sure, since I'm guessing the channel got terminated for impersonation. Or you just deleted all the comments. It's your name. At Michelle Show can't be taken twice. Nobody can do at CliffBeats Official twice. You can't make the same name twice. A capital letter or not capital letter, it doesn't matter. It'll say taken, so it makes no sense. I said, I got you. Let us make sure. Yeah, it didn't make sense why you would come in my live this encrypt myself and others. I was damn near 6 months old on YouTube and wondering why I had someone going off during my live streams. I was using a different phone at the time. I'll check my gallery because I think I took a screenshot. If not, then everyone got fooled by a bot, but it was exactly your channel. I mean, even up to the start date, views and subs at that time. You've obviously grown since then. Let us make sure. And I honestly only said, oh, that's the dude that was hopping into my live streams talking shit for no reason and riding for data. In my eyes, it was you, and I simply informed people of what I encountered from you or this mystery channel, and you were / had been riding for data, basically during the whole Ren and Knox Hill beef. I really didn't say much, not enough to cause a 2-year press run. But we'll make sure we have every angle covered, and I'll get back to you. He said, bet. But a month and some change goes by while I'm in the middle of doing podcasts, creating content, running a studio, working with clients, flying to different cities, taking care of business, and I'm supposed to tend to this man's needs at all times. It is absolutely sad and pathetic. But let's end with this man's video and exactly what he plans to do.
Exaggerating the time. Why you gotta do all this exaggerating and manipulating? And plus, I'm the victim in this situation. How can you tell me how to react to something you did? What you mean, even if I did? So what you trying to say? You're just trying to basically say, okay, you are starting to prove to me that maybe you are right. It wasn't you. You wasn't spamming in my live chat, but so what? Is it that bad? I
never said, is it that bad? I didn't say maybe you're right. I said, damn, that's crazy if it was, but it wasn't.
Is it that much for you to go on a press tour? If that's how I feel, that's how I feel. Nigga, you lied on me. I ain't lie on you. So how can you tell me how to react? Why are
you did lie on me. You've been telling people you've invited me onto your show for fucking, I don't know how long now.
Pride. Why are you doing all this? It's so much manipulation. It's so many tactics. Just because you can't swallow your pride and say you were wrong. It's okay. That's part of being a man. Like,
yep, this is part of being a man right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's part of a man being a man, hating on other men just to try to further your career and create tension and divide people. That's right. That's what people need, is more division. Very smart. Very smart.
Exaggerating the time. Why you gotta do all this to something you did? What you say? You are starting to prove to me that maybe if that's how I feel, that's how I feel. Nigga, you lied on me. I ain't lie on you. So how can you tell me how to react? Why are you doing all this? It's so much manipulation. It's so many tactics. Just because you can't swallow your pride and say you were wrong.
It's like he's talking to his drunken self.
It's okay. That's part of being a man. Like it's just part of being a man, man. So this is the thing, man. This is what I'm gonna do, right?
So we just went from him being nice and cordial and all this shit, right? And, you know, he's so sorry if he ever said anything wrong. He doesn't want to beef with me, nothing like that. So this is what he's gonna do.
I try to be patient. That was over a month ago. He said he'd get back with me over the weekend. I'm guessing that obviously it's no evidence that it's me because it wasn't. So it's nothing he can find. Obviously he knows that, but he just got too much pride. He want me to just forget about it. That's what I got from the whole conversation. Like, man,
Trying to move on 100, accountability 0. Yeah. Why would you even put that up there, dude? What is wrong with you, man?
yeah, okay. What if I fail for a troll, man? Isn't that okay? You want me to just forget about it, my nigga? Okay, that's how you feel.
No, I'm saying take responsibility for your own channel, and if you have spam accounts, to report them and make sure your own people report them so that there's no issues with your channel. We're all responsible. Myself, anybody. We all have to make sure. If somebody goes and buys or gets scammed for a PS4, they come to me. It's my fault. I fucked up. I gotta try to help them out.
You want to tell me how to react to somebody doing me wrong? You want to manipulate? You want to do all this shit behind the scenes because you lied on me? Okay.
What shit have I done behind the scenes? I'm showing you everything behind the scenes while he's afraid to even post one. He won't post anything. He's just giving you his side of the story, which is full of lies.
This is what I'm going to do, and this is a promise, my nigga, and I'm fucking dead.
Now remember, he was just coming off of being cordial and he wants no beef with me, and now this is a promise. This is a promise, which is a threat. Just keep that same energy.
Dead serious about this shit. What I'm about to do is not for entertainment. No. This is not for YouTube. This is not for views. This is not for the back and forth beef for people to watch and have.
This will get bad. It will get very bad for you.
Fun. I want to ruin CliffBeats' whole career. You know, I want to destroy CliffBeats.
What was that lame ass fucking
CliffBeats' whole career. You know, I want to destroy CliffBeats.
I don't know how you're gonna ruin someone's fucking writing career. I think you're trying to say YouTube, but okay.
I want to destroy his channel. I don't want nobody even to watch this motherfucker no more. If I got anything to do with it, I'm.
See, like, this is how he really feels. This is the bipolar shit that I'm talking about. This is what every other creator has to deal with when dealing with Michelle's show. It's just bipolar rants.
I don't want nobody even to watch this motherfucker no more. If I got anything to do with it, I'm sorry, my nigga. That's how I feel. Can't tell me how to react to people coming at me lying. Yeah, too far, don't give a fuck. I'm gonna shit.
Oh, now he doesn't give a fuck. Okay.
On CliffBeats forever, eternally.
That's why I said, even if I address this is what I deal with. He's been doing it ever since.
And to the end of my YouTube career, I'm gonna shit on him. I'm gonna dig up evidence. Nigga, I'm about to get all my crows flying over his house. I wanna see everything. I'm looking at his
130 West Downers Place. You're more than welcome.
girlfriend. Oh, I'm going crazy. I'm going overboard. I'm going insane. I want to ruin his reputation. I want this nigga getting 2 views a fucking video after I'm done with him. And it's just like that.
Yeah, he stole somebody else's catchphrase too when it's just like that. I forgot whose it was, but somebody else's catchphrase. Also, I'm over on like 59th and Ashland too. So if you want my direct address, you have my DMs. So you can message me for my direct address if you want to send those crows my way.
Welcome to fear.
I will suffer for an eternity. It's perfect for Halloween, I guess. Like, it's just like, yo, like, you understand, like, making thumbnails, going through hashtags, doing all this adding, it's so fucking pathetic. It's sad. It's so weird to see, man. And I have to address this shit. Now, What I'm also going to share with you before I get out of here, because this video is way too long. I'm not going to keep doing this shit. I do want to pull up exactly what happened and what he said to AR, which was a complete lie. After we had that discussion, he instantly shot over to AR and tried to tell AR that we kissed and made up. Hold up. That we kissed and made up, and when can we have the next episode of the podcast? So this is what he sent to AR. Tell Black Pegasus to stop running from this live. I come in peace and Christianity. So he's taking a shot at BP's religious background. AR said, I'll let him know. Bet, I talked to Cliff. We kissed and made up so they can stop being political now. No one's being political. He was basically trying to, it seems like, use AR to get. And AR even says, yep, this is the opposite of what he told me. In my opinion, if you have those receipts of him and he's lying, put him on blast publicly, make a clean hit piece showing he's wrong. But I get the time issue, and we talked about trying to get on a live stream together because he's in Belgium, so it's really hard to get all 5 of us together. Since our schedules are all out of whack. But there it is. I mean, dude, I can go pull up more information, more stuff, and I just don't have time to go sit there. My admins doesn't have time. My moderators do. We're moving forward. We're really not looking back a year or 2 or 3 years ago. You know what I'm saying? I'm not looking back to when I started my channel. I have, subscribers that I want to make happy. I have people that I want to help them feel welcome. That's what I'm here to do. I'm not here to constantly put people down. As you can see from all that information, it was all a lie. It was all constantly to put me down. Don't ask me why. I mean, this even happened with Red Top too. I'm sure I'll get a message from Red Top, but I got no problem addressing anybody. When I hopped on a live chat with Red Top, I even said, boss, I don't know what your issue is with me, because he was doing the same thing as Michelle's show, trying to make videos off of hating on me for no reason. It was even like watching my reactions and talking shit, I think, if I'm not mistaken. I said, you could just reach out to me man to man, and actually hopped on a fucking FaceTime. But the whole time he had this smirk on his face and was smiling and was just like, diss me back, though. I'm like, what do you mean diss you back? Like, I legally can't rap back. Like, what do you want me to do? He was like, no, like in a video. Like, make a video dissing me back, proving me wrong. And I'm like, why would I do that? He was like, just cuz. I'm like, just cuz what? For the views? He was like, just cuz. And I was like, bro, like, I don't play these games. Like, YouTube and, like, insulting people are 2 totally separate things. YouTube, I just create content when I want to have fun. If it's going to get personal, we can handle that outside of YouTube. Again, 130 West Downers Place, Aurora, Illinois. You're more than welcome to pull up any fucking time. If you want my exact address to where I live, where you want to send those crows and come after my girl as well, which you mentioned, I'm going to look into your girl, I'm going to go after your girl, I will happily give that to you. But it's around 59th and Halstead, so you can get the idea. You can just pull up over there somewhere. I'll just meet up with you. Simple as that. We'll just have a nice little friendly talk. Grab something to eat. We'll maybe go for a swim afterwards. All right, guys. I'm done with this video. It's just going to piss me off even more because I got to deal with this buffoonery. There's a reason why Ren dissed you. There's a reason why you have issues with everybody on this platform. And honestly, guys, I don't want anybody to go attack Michelle's show. Please do not go attack Michelle's show. This is strictly between me and him. I don't want it to be that way, but I have to correct some of this bullshit that he keeps on spewing. It has to be corrected. The dude is totally in the wrong, out of pocket, making things up on the fly, not doing research, and more worried about having bad sound effects and a fucking filter over his face because he thinks he lives in a comic book. You are right about one thing. You are creating a fucking fantasy for yourself, man. But let us handle it the way we handle it. If you would have gave me a little bit more time now that I'm settled back in after doing podcasts and meeting people and actually trying to help grow the community, you would have gotten all the information that you needed. You probably would not have gotten an apology because, again, I had to confirm with YouTube that what you said was true and what you said was a lie. Again, Kat, one more time, if you want to post it, you can. If not, we can let this video end. If you made it this far, thank you so much, guys. I love you. Even Michelle Show fans, if you hate my guts, it's all good. I got nothing but love and respect for you, too. I wish you all well. Life is too short for all this negativity and bullshit. You know what I'm saying? One of my friends just got shot in the head like 3 weeks ago. I don't have time for this. I really don't. And, I'd hate to see that happen to somebody else over some stupid shit on YouTube. Like there's no point in having any of these discussions. Could have easily befriended people instead of trying to make enemies with them. If you have a drinking problem and if you need help weaning off of it, I'll do my best to help you still, Michelle, if you have a drinking issue. It seems like something's going on. That alcohol definitely penetrated that blood-brain barrier. Yeah, and I wish you the best, even though you're wrong in almost every aspect here. I don't know what else to say. I'm ready for the attacks from Red Top. I'm ready for the attacks from King Data. But you know what? It'll be the same thing that has always happened since I've pretty much been on this platform. I'm sure Michelle Show will make another video trying to rebuttal this video, but this is the last response you get from me. I'm out of here. I love you guys. Stay safe. Again, nobody go after Michelle Show for lying. Nobody go attack that man. Even though I pulled receipts and showed him this shit, he'll probably fucking try to squirm out of it and do all this other shit. That's cool. Don't even send me clips. I don't care. I'm moving on. I'm here to promote artists, not put people down. But if you want to consistently try to make me look bad, of course, I'm going to right that wrong. I love all you guys. Stay safe. It's on to the next one. I will see you guys there. And yeah, man, just be a little bit more kinder. It doesn't hurt to show a little bit of love out here. All right, I'm out.